late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz steps away. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake. Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Here's Johnson with a reception. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On play action, Wentz. On the move to his left. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wentz to throw. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first. And they have secured a spot in the... Wentz now on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I almost ignore them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Sometimes your crosses get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Throwing on first is Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From midfield, here's Wentz. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Wentz. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He'll get this to Eckler. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The handoff, it's Eckler. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Eckler again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Wentz now on 3rd and goal, and that is incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Chiefs are going to take. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Wentz. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Play action. Now Wentz. Crossing run catch made by Johnson. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Wentz to throw. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Wentz. Rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Wentz. Steps away. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Trip McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wentz going to throw. They'll roll him out right. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Juwan Johnson. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near the goal line, here's Wentz. On the move to his left. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
After the last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on the first 2 throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup. On play action, Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. To throw, it's Wentz. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's Eckler again.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
12 yards there and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Wentz now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. On the give, this is Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Wentz now on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Wentz now on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz.
And that one complete downfield to Allen.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete there to Johnson.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Eckler. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
60 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
On second down, Eckler. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run here with Eckler.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
11 yards there, first down.
Throwing is Wentz. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Eckler is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
On the option, here's Eckler.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Still Eckler.
The second touchdown of the afternoon.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
11 yards there, first down. Here is Eckler. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We're back now in KC.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Rolling to his left.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now Wentz. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3-touchdown pass. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They started on the ground with Eckler to about the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
This offense so far on third down, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number. Win and an AFC champion.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this is
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Wentz. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now Wentz on third down. Steps away. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Wentz going to go on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. But you're there. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, here's Wentz.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge look for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Now Wentz. Going deep here for Allen. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Keenan Allen with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that.
And the Orbits are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the...
He's got a man, complete! And a huge play that time. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, Wentz.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Micah Parsons buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Throwing on second and long. Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Wentz on the bootleg.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle, and all the way in for a touchdown. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
On first down, Wentz. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Wentz. On the move to his left. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Going deep here for Allen, and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He'll buy some time right.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the ground, it's Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will take this one in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Wentz now on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are... The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17. He's got a man, complete. And he gets into the end zone
for the touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw, Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal.
Up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
You